Hello, Skystreak with you. Wanted to talk a little bit about the million bikers on DC, which happened on the 11th, on or before the 11th. They had held a rally ride to DC to, pay tribute to the victims, the almost 3,000 victims that lost their lives on 9/11 due to false flags and things, but they had a really successful turnout. I'm not quite sure that they hit a million bikers. The last I knew it was like 880,000, which is pretty goddamn good turnout, really. And kudos to them for doing what they did. However, this event did not hardly get any media attention whatsoever. I think there was a couple brief spots on some local news channels about it. This should have been an all over the news story, in my opinion. But because it didn't have a lot of coverage, I therefore feel that once again the government tried to make a cover-up. Because maybe they thought there were some underlying factors with the ride. Maybe there was some opposition. Don't know. In fact, there was a fellow who found the traffic cam website for the area, which is like, I think it was a series of 6 or 8 cameras that pointed at local interstates and throughways in the DC area, and there was no capture of any motorcycles anywhere on that footage. Begs you to ask, is it just looped footage from a prior time? Somebody said there was even snow on the ground in one of those cameras. So what I'm getting at here is that was a worthwhile cause. But coming up, we have a bunch of freight haulers, truckers, if you will, getting ready to ride to DC in large numbers as well. And kudos to them as well. And this one, I think, will make some kind of a headline. Not only because they haul the freight that's not going to make it anywhere for 3 days, the 11th through the 13th, starting in October. The truckloads full of Chinese-made shit won't make it to Lowe's or Home Depot or Walmart, for that matter. So yes, I think this will have a very large impact. And truckers, from the bottom of my heart, if you guys can pull this off, do it to it. Lock and load. East, down and bound, loaded up and trucking. We're going to do what they said couldn't be done. I will just laugh my ass off if this happens. And to all the ones that can't be trucking, sit your asses at home for 3 days. Prepare. Don't go shopping. Have the food. Have the kids. Have everything on the home front. Don't do anything in those 3 days if you can. That would be cool too. We need to slow the government's roll, because without us, America, they are nothing, and they are reaching the pinnacle of their power. It's going to be like another fall of Rome. We can only hope. So for all of you out there that are going, ain't nothing wrong with America. Still got my job, got my house, got my truck. Ain't nothing wrong now. Not now, my friend. Not at this given point in time. But maybe a little bit later, when it catches you off guard, you're going to be going, America? Wait a minute. There's something wrong with America. Honey, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? So this message goes out to the folks like yourself. If you can't feel the shit coming down upon you right now, you will. The point here is get your shit together before that time. Because it's coming, America. I really, really, really believe that this shit is going to come down really soon. Just my opinion. And I could be wrong, and I hope I am. But I've been watching the stock market, and I've been watching the national debt clock, and that's not looking pretty either. They want to raise the national debt again. Huh. It's because they can't fucking get their spending under control. You know, it's like calling your bank and saying, hey, I need a credit limit extension because, you know, I've surpassed myself and I just need a little bit more. Can we do that? And of course, Ben Bernanke is up there in the Fed going, yeah, guys, we can print off some more money to cover your ass. And it's a tyrant's game. The oligarchy of Obama has to go down. Don't really care so much about Obama, personally. He's just the puppet. The marionette. All the other guys need to go down, down, down. And when you're down there with us, you'll have nowhere to hide. And all your millions and trillions of dollars won't mean nothing. Nothing. All you will be able to do is wipe your ass with it. How's your money and power working for you now? That's pretty much all I got for tonight. Just had to throw one out there, and as always, peace. And I'm out.